Hello there, it's your girl, StaceNthePlace. Take a hot second to subscribe because you know you don't want to miss out on all these wild and crazy videos. Even the kids, all three of them decided to come down here for this last video, and Sterling and Winnie are fighting to try to get as close as they can to Viva Vanilla. Now, this beautiful vanilla scent, I'm not biased at all. This beautiful vanilla scent is rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. It is addictive, right, Winnie? Say it's addictive? Yeah? You ready to fight over it? A mess. They're a mess. So this one, it's beautiful. Just like hopefully my dress that you're able to see here. It gives me it just gives me the vibes of being decadent and delicious, and kind of like when you're growing up and you've always had vanilla ice cream, and then one day someone introduces you to vanilla bean and you're like, ooh, these little sparkles of bean, like, what's so great and wonderful, what's going on, what is this additional this additional bunch of flavor that we have here? Like, it's just something extra. And there's something about the way that the plum and the amber kind of play off of each other, because it is just giving like spice, but not spice in the form of cinnamon, but just spice, maybe almost like a cardamom, but not even that much. It's right there in the sweet spot to give it an extra little bit of pizzazz. Now, if you are looking for your usual vanilla or super sweet gourmand vanilla, then I don't know if Viva Vanilla is going to be one of your favorites. In a previous video, as we watched Winnie try to get her little seat here, in a previous video, I was talking about how it kind of reminds me of how people were very excited for Jolly Gingerbread Village and felt like, it was going to be gingerbread, like gingerbread bakery is going to be, like a bake shop scent, but it wasn't. It was more woody because it was the gingerbread village, and it was a little bit more spicy because it was like full-on gingerbread, like gingerbread, not sweet gingerbread that we're used to smelling. So I feel like the same is kind of going to happen with this one, where it's going to be easy to assume that, oh, it's vanilla, so it's going to be a lovely gourmand super sweet vanilla, but that's not this one. One that I would say it's kind of close, but not all the way, would be Kayali's Vanilla 28, which is stuck in the box here. This one, it smells similar with the vanilla base, but it doesn't have that same amount of spice. I mean, it's a lovely vanilla, don't get me wrong, but these two, they're not exactly the same. This one has more of a spice, more of a bite to it. It's just, I don't know how they did it, but it is somehow with that plum and that amber, it just takes it to a different dimension. We also have over here this Jo Malone Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. So these two, they're not necessarily close, but it does give you a similar vibe. Like, if you did enjoy this one, you would just replace the Vetiver with more of a spice. So this one, it smells like a nice vanilla, but it has that freshness of Vetiver. It just takes the vanilla to a different level. Also, random one is this YSL Veloures, and it's vanilla with voice burst. This one, again, a beautiful vanilla, but the amber in it, it just takes it to another level. And so with this one, it's very similar in the aspect of, with these two, it's vanilla, but it's taken to a different level. It's almost like opening your eyes to a new horizon for vanilla. Now, the real nitty-gritty of comparison is people comparing it to other Bath & Body Works scents. So I know I keep saying it's spicy, but it's not the same as Wicked Vanilla would. So Wicked Vanilla Woods, it has more of a peppery kind of vibe, and I'm just going to spray it again in here. What's this? Yeah. The pepperiness in it, so this is Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, and Enchanted Pink Pepper. This one smells brighter in a sense. And that pepper in there, I mean, I know it says amberwood, and this one also has amber, but no, not at all. Not, in my personal opinion, not even close. Let's see, the other ones I picked up that I thought people might think of is Bonfire Bash. So this one, it has, you know, the smokiness. This is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. But again, no. It, like, there's a nice smokiness to this, but no. They could be cousins, I would say. You know, maybe cousins on the mom's side, but there's still a difference. Let's see. And because that one I feel like this one focuses more on smokiness, but this one is a little bit more spice. Another one, possibly, this is kind of Wild West here, but Fireside Flurries, and this is Toasted Marshmallow, Pink Lavender, and Cashmere Woods. No. You can kind of appreciate a little bit of a spicy kind of vibe, but no. No, not even close. And okay, last two we have here, Ballet Nights. And Ballet Nights has Wild Plum, Glowing Amber, and Tonka Bean. So in theory, the scent notes sound close, but in smell they don't even. No. I'm sorry, but no, they're not close. Again, they're cousins. I would say these are like distant cousins. Like their mothers aren't sisters. It's more like they're cousins through marriage, I would say. And then last but not least, we have Wrapped in Vanilla, which is soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. Chantilly cream. Let's see. No, this one's too sweet. No, not even close. Sorry, Charlie. I mean, I feel like maybe if you enjoy these, that there's a higher probability. Maybe there would be a higher probability that you would be interested in or like this one, but this, no. It doesn't smell very close or the same to those. I'm sorry. People have said that it smells very similar to Snif's Vanilla Vice. And some people have also said Eilish, but Billie Eilish. But I don't know. Then other people are saying, no, not so much, because it's not as sweet as that one. Is it? I mean, to my nose, it comes off very spicy. I don't know why, but like that's just what I pick up with the plum mixing with the amber, and I love it because y'all know I love spicy stuff. I think that this one's gonna be like, this is gonna be fabulous. So if you smell it in store, right, and you're like, it's a little too heavy, but you kind of like it, pick it up anyway. Hear me out. Pick it up anyway, and then when the fall comes and you whip this baby out, oh, can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing. This is going to be so good during the fall. Oh, it's going to be so good. And like today, it was 40 something degrees out, like, well, in the morning, and then it got warm around the 60s. But oh man, if I was not trapped in the house trying to get through all of these fragrances for y'all, I will tell you, I would have been sprayed up with this one for sure. I'm loving this one. So hopefully with all of that, sorry, I know this one was a long one, but we had to save the best for last. I personally cannot wait to see other people's comparisons and when we are finally able to say what this scent is a dupe of for sure, because it smells amazing. But as we go on with our evening, we would like to say thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we hope that all of these videos have been able to help assist you in whether you would like to pick up a set from the Everyday Luxuries collection from Bath and Body Works. Right, Sterling? Sterling's like, no, can you just hold me right now? But anyhow, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Make sure you take a hot second to subscribe, because we will have more fun videos coming along this week, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, and happy shopping. Yeah? Now you want to put your head up? Oh, you're such a mess. You're such a mess, girl.